welcome to the B Team Podcast. I am your host, Josh Saffron, with my co-host,
Matt Mars,
and our permanent guest,
Rob Nelson.
We're here every week to talk to you about all things Bentonville, bourbon, and business. The B Team Podcast. Be here. Welcome to the B Team Podcast. I'm your host, Josh Saffron, along with our co-host,
Matt Mars,
and our permanent
The
guest,
one and only.
the one and only.
the OG.
Everyone knows my name.
He's here. He's here again.
That's it.
I mean, we must be filming like 15 on the same day because the fact that
We are.
otherwise he wouldn't be here.
No, but like this is one of our most important podcasts.
Yes. 100%.
Everyone else is important, but this is a big one because it's near and dear to your heart.
It is,
and
yeah.
we want to tell everyone about what we have in store.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And we're here every Thursday for all things Bentonville business and bourbon. But to your point, we've spoken quite a bit about charities and what we can do in the community. And Emily, my amazing wife, and I started a 501c3 a couple years ago, very focused on giving back to veterans and pancreatic cancer. And this is year 3 of an amazing event. Gentsgiving, November 14th, out in Little Flock.
Gentsgiving.
Gentsgiving instead of Thanksgiving?
Gentsgiving.
Gentsgiving.
Because you own the Gents place.
So this is year 3.
This is the 3rd year
So we were there at the first one.
The inaugural.
Okay.
at the Social Project.
We missed the second
And
one.
that's when I honestly met both of you guys.
Yeah,
I mean, I met you once or twice, but like that was the
I feel like I've known you a lot longer than that.
just 2
Is
years.
that good or bad?
I don't know how to take that.
Right. Like can you believe it's only been 2 years?
We've come a long way in 2 years, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
No.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's been
Loved it.
good.
Yeah.
But it's hard to believe it's only year 3. I would have thought 5 or 6. And this year I've heard it's like in another level.
It's exploded.
Yeah.
In 3 years, which says a lot to what you and Emily, your vision, and what you've put into it.
Well, we've been here for many years. I know you've been here a long time in the community, and you're newer. And the charity events are great. We've talked about it. We've supported a lot of local charities.
And there's a lot of charities going on.
Yeah,
so much
a lot.
But there's not many for me that you sit with 150 guys and gals, drink unbelievably high quality bourbon, allocated stuff that you can't find,
Unicorns.
have steak and shrimp dinner, have Dave Mars hang out with us, and raise money for an amazing 2 sets of charities. And this is a big one this year. I mean, we're going to have 150 people in the room.
Plus.
And the focus is...
Well, and it's early enough getting into the holiday season. I think it's early enough that it's easy to plan and get to. Like it's not
So
too
the
late.
viewers
in the
are already
year.
asking.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it come across the screen. What's the date? Let's get that out there right now.
November 14th.
November 14th.
The VIP first year we've done it's already sold out.
Already sold out.
Already
Sold out within like a day.
Maybe 2 days.
Whatever.
Is there any way we can get more VIP?
No.
The hard part with the VIP
Because people are going to be asking.
The hard part with the VIP is we're in a private speakeasy with the B team and Dave, and there's not enough room. And so it sold out super quick. Literally within hours to days, it was gone.
But here's the great thing, right? So the VIP is a short period of time, and then that basically closes
Yeah,
down.
because when we went, there wasn't a VIP.
First time
what
we've done a
is
VIP.
First time
VIP?
ever.
So VIP, it'll be 30 guys, small group, high-end cocktails.
But I thought we had high end for everyone.
No, this is just a high-end cocktail.
So this is just private, smaller networking.
Because I knew like everyone gets stuff that you could never
That's
have.
where like it's great to have the VIP, but the VIP is not the main event.
The VIP is cool because it'll be 30 of us in a small room with our group and Dave just hanging out, having a few drinks in a very small...
So it's before the event.
Yeah.
Then the bourbons that we're drinking...
That's
You
truly
said like Eagle Rare 17 and stuff?
Yes, I mean, not
So let's
everybody
go
has...
through the lineup.
All right.
Yeah.
So how many Eagle Rare 17s do you have?
I have a few, but I've had one, and it's amazing.
All right, so let's go through the
Amazing.
lineup. Let's keep this focused for the viewers because they're like, should I buy a ticket or not?
It's like herding cats with both of you. So I'm going to stick to the lineup. So we're going to do a blends, either red, black, or green. So
No, start from the highest and work your way, or however it's going to be on the promotion.
So we're starting with a blends, red, black, or green. Something that you can't find in North America. Everybody loves blends, right?
Yeah, it's like that's like the Japanese.
The black is the Japanese. You're right. But
Right.
either way,
But very cool stuff that
Yeah.
everybody loves
Yeah.
blends.
Yeah.
Can't find it. So we're gonna
Yeah.
have we're gonna have a pour of that for everybody.
the unicorn of the unicorn.
The unicorn of blends.
It's got two horns. Because not only is it a Blanton's, it's a red, black, or
It has two
Green.
horns.
Yeah.
Two horns.
So we have Blanton's.
Yep. Then we're gonna do a Sazerac 18.
which
I've never had
I've
that.
never had it either.
Fantastic.
Have you had it before?
I have not. I've not even seen it before.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
Eagle Rare 17.
Amazing pour.
I haven't had it.
It's, yeah.
So now again, this is for everybody to drink. This is not
Yeah.
to bid on.
So this
buy.
isn't, everyone's really VIP when you think about it.
Oh, 100%. This is the bourbon tasting while you're having steak and lobster.
Well, and what I love that you
And so
added, what else do we have before I change?
So
I talk
steak
about
and
this?
shrimp. I don't want to get. I mean, you may have lobster because you're Rob
so
Belfry.
far we got a Blanton's, red, black, or green.
Right.
Yep.
A Sazerac 18, an Eagle Rare 17, and then what else do we have?
Weller 12.
Weller
Um,
12.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, amazing.
Weller CYPB.
Another amazing bottle.
Right.
This is for everyone?
Everyone.
Everybody gets this.
CYPB is
It's
the
another
pinnacle
unicorn.
of, yeah.
So we're gonna have all of those. We're finalizing the last couple that we're gonna have in the lineup. We're also having a bourbon cream root beer float for dessert. So that's gonna kind of just be.
Well, what I liked was
Is the rumors still true with the Rip 10?
I'm glad that you asked that.
we got Rip 10 also.
I was gonna keep that one for the end.
Well, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there while we're handling.
Yes. So we're gonna have a Rip 10. Everybody's gonna have old Rip 10.
So hold on. We've just named off like
Yeah, like this is the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection, a good two of them.
yeah.
And then you have a Rip 10 and a Blanton's.
So I get steak and shrimp, and I get how many tastings?
There's gonna be 7 plus dessert.
I mean, those kind of tastings are 100 plus
Yeah.
a drink.
A drink.
So what are the tickets?
$1,000 each.
That would be amazing for charity,
Right.
but general admission is $350 a ticket.
For 7.
So basically,
Triple
your
unicorns.
4 drinks that you have are going to pay, and you're having dinner for free.
But not only that, all for great charity.
Yeah.
Right? Great purpose,
tax write-off.
tax write-off. I mean, the group of people that are there, the networking, if you're in
Oh,
business, the
yeah.
people in the
Well, I like that you guys have added. I think, the first year we kind of focused, it was just guys because it's the gents' place. And then this year, I'm bringing Carrie, and I think you're bringing Ange.
Yep.
And you guys also made, because Carrie's not a big bourbon drinker, so
Neither is
you made it to where she can have her vodka, sodas,
there's gonna be
or
an
whatever
open
she
bar
wants.
Correct.
Which is nice, because the first year it was, if you didn't like bourbon, then
You were there.
that was it. So anyone, like this year, you can go.
You could choose the
And
bourbon
if you're not a
tasting.
bourbon guy and you still want to do the charity,
Right.
you can still have, whatever you want to drink.
Yeah, we've taken feedback. Feedback is
Yeah.
a gift. And so the feedback has been that I'd like to have an option for vodka or tequila or something else. And so if guys want to bring their wives with them. Last year they weren't drinking bourbon, so it's been great.
Yeah.
We've added that as an option for this year, and was sold a lot of tickets in that space.
Yeah.
Well, and then another thing you were telling me about, which I didn't even know was an option, is you guys are going to have a shuttle service to the
local hotels.
To which hotel?
No, excellent point. So we don't want people drinking and driving.
Yeah,
I want to be very
which is
mindful.
huge, because then we can just get a hotel room and make it a whole
correct.
night.
Yeah.
So we have 2 shuttles going, one for the VIP and then one for the general admission. And we think it's going to go either from the Embassy Suites
Okay,
or it's going to go
which there's a ton of
location.
places up
or
there.
the courtyard right next to River Grill.
Okay,
Hang out. We'll have a room rate at either of the 2 hotels. Get on the shuttle, go to the event, get on the shuttle.
then we can make it like kind of a mini weekend getaway.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
not just going to that.
Yeah.
Which I love that.
Right.
I mean,
With that lineup, you're going to enjoy it. So
Yeah.
you definitely
Yeah.
don't want to drink and drive, to your point.
Yeah, we want to be safe.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, too, which I'm really excited about this year is the auction items. So we pay an auctioneer, which is me, to stand up on stage after everybody's drunk.
whoa, we have to pay you at this charity event?
Pay is free.
Oh, okay.
it's
I was
paid.
going to say.
Josh likes being in the light,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
So it's fine.
But I'll get up on stage and we will auction off multiple things that I've never seen before.
Can we tell them? You told me
about
the main event. Can we talk about this yet?
So first,
like, is it vinylized?
I could share, but I'd have to kill you. But I will share.
This is next.
So first of all,
what does every guy want?
well, I'm gonna go back. So Dave comes, right, and Dave is on TV, local celebrity, but he's also a man of the people and he's a big bourbon guy, right? So Dave will make a custom something for the event, and he will come up and talk about.
I talked to Dave last night, and he was actually talking about doing something super unique, which will blow everyone away this year.
So that's cool. Like, and that's a one of a kind. That's a signature. This is not a one of 500. This is one of one. And that's awesome, right? And in this community, the fact that he's going to be there and give back, and by the way, he just comes and hangs out with everybody.
Yeah.
That's super cool. So I love that. One of one with Dave. The second auction item is we're going to do each of the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection bottles, all 5 of them, we're going to auction off one at a time.
That's amazing.
So,
and you're going to get to try 2 of them there, so you're going to know what they taste like. Whereas a lot of this stuff we buy, and you may not even like it,
right?
But these you're going to be able to try the 17 and the Sazerac.
But those bottles are $1,000 plus each on the resale market, and guys are saying, I've never tried it. I have 3 of them. I don't have the other 2 in the collection. So we're not forcing anybody to buy the collection. We're forcing them to say, I'd like to buy and
choose
in one of these. Right?
And who knows? If you want the whole collection, then you
bid on all.
Both bid on all. Yeah. That's super smart. I'm super excited about the artist who was actually on our podcast.
So shout out to Clint.
Shout out to Clint.
That was,
another one that was amazing in the old studio. Clint's coming with Tom Pagnozzi. Tom is his business partner and professional baseball player, St. Louis Cardinals, World Series. They're coming up, and he is bringing one of his portraits, and we're going to auction it off. Again,
I'm super excited about that. I'm going to have my eye on that one.
I'm bidding against it. It's going to be a Buffalo.
Yeah, well,
I'm bidding.
I thought if you're the
auctioneer. I'm bidding.
Nah.
That's a great item.
Yeah, I don't think you.
Lisa will probably be trying to get that, too.
Yeah, everybody's going to be bidding against that.
I'm going to have to bring a few Amexes.
Bring the heavy black card.
Yeah, but there's so many things.
Well,
let's talk about the grand finale.
So there's other things. There's going to be some cool experiences, which we're still finalizing, right?
Yeah.
Some cool experiences.
I mean, we're doing a dinner and bourbon tasting in downtown Bentonville at the Nelson Casa.
Potentially.
Right?
Maybe a night.
Yep.
At the Airbnb.
Definitely, the Airbnb is
sharing a night with Rob.
Yeah.
Drinking his Yellowstone.
I have a feeling Brewer's going to buy that one already.
It's already sold.
Yeah.
But cool experiences.
But let's talk about groups of guys that need to get together.
Yeah.
The white elephant.
Because this is something you can't.
It's a once in a lifetime.
You can't even buy this. This is something. It doesn't matter how much money you have. This is a huge deal.
I mean, last year at the event we had a.
Can we call it the white elephant? I mean, it's big.
You can call it whatever you want.
Yeah,
and it's
the white elephant.
Yeah,
but last year, and every year we do this, how are we going to top last year? Last year, you guys generously donated a trip to Bimini in your boat, and it was $14,000. Had a blast. Mm-hmm. And we go, how do we top that? And Rob's like, I'm not doing that again. I don't blame you.
This Matt was it? It was fun, but
I thought I was supposed to give the customers whatever they wanted to drink. And I guess
my wrist is still broken.
Yeah, I mean,
Matt likes to rip the little nipple out of the Tito's bottle, and there's people.
That's what gets the vodka flowing.
There's people passed out on the beach, but anyways, we're not gonna.
Okay.
So we said, as we're planning for this event, we said, how do we top that? We had no idea. Yeah. Lisa Boris, shout out. Amazing.
100%
human being.
Yeah.
She calls me, and I'm sitting in the airport last week, and she goes, what would be the best auction item? And I started naming a list. She goes, no. She goes, how about if we did a barrel pick at Sazerac for Buffalo Trace, where you are working with a master distiller and you own 220 bottles of Buffalo Trace that you picked
barrel
with your label. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This is not going to Yellowstone, Rob's favorite, and having a barrel, but this is the creme de la creme.
Yeah.
This is one of one.
Well, I mean, Rob and I have tried
Yeah.
to get a barrel
Yep.
with Dave, and everyone's like, so you don't just get those. You can go get some XYZ that you've never heard of, but you're not getting Buffalo Trace, which is, I mean, you can argue with anyone, but that's probably one of the most, if not the most solid bourbons you can get
all around.
Yeah.
But I'm telling people right now, the three of us are bidding on it. Like, it's going to be I want a big team label on it, right? Like, we're going to fly down. Like, this is going to be
well, and
insane.
I think the trip is probably going to be as memorable as the actual booze that you're going to get, you know?
Yeah, people are on their own dime to fly down and do hotels, but then showing up at Sazerac and meeting with the master distiller, tasting, you get to taste 5 or 6 different barrels and go, that's the one for me. I love it. I want to be a part of that. I want my name, my emblem. I want to sign it. I want a picture of it. Have 220 bottles show up here in Northwest Arkansas, and I'm gonna show up at the liquor store, throw them in my truck, and go home.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime.
So if we get it, I want to have the barrel, just so we know. We're all on the same page.
Well, you can pay the little extra fee for that.
As long as the lot B comes back with me and Rob, I mean, we're all good.
Oh, I mean, we can talk about that.
Yeah. But I'm super excited, and I want to thank you because I know I don't want you to get emotional.
No, it's all good.
But you may.
Wait a minute.
The charity that we're supporting this year for your uncle, right? And you called me up and go, Josh, I don't ask a lot out of you. But you kind of do, but I don't ask a lot out of you.
Yeah, he's pretty needy.
But you said, hey, I want to support this veterans charity, and it means a lot to me, and we're getting all in for this.
Yeah, no, it's Hope for the Warriors. Check them out online. They're top of the class for any veteran type of charity, and my uncle's been involved with it for many, many years, and he's a Vietnam vet, and he's a super amazing person. And, I know there's a lot of charities you work with year in and year out, and you didn't have to choose this one, but, not only does the charity stand on its own legs, obviously you vetted it, and it was a top one. Even if it wasn't my uncle's and I ran the name across, I'm sure it would have been picked. It's one of the best of the best.
Well, the reality is, for me, knowing how I need to get you and Matt to show up.
Like, Rob has been more engaged.
Oh my gosh!
Look,
he shows up at planning meetings.
a little puppy, just wanting, what can I do? What can how can I help? Whereas otherwise, we're like, Rob, hello. Rob, are you there?
Hello, Rob.
Now he's like, oh, I got X, Y, and Z done. What
He's
else
showing up at planning meetings. He's selling tables.
Yeah, I sold out all the tables, or just about all the tables. And I was like, hey, look, come here. I need a check for $3,300 or whatever it was. Write the check because it's for a great cause.
Yeah.
And last year you guys were in Florida boondocking, and this year super engaged.
Yeah.
So I think the only thing we're going to have to figure out is if someone wants, like if it's a deal breaker about the VIP, we need to have them send you a message or something. I'm fine
we're already getting them.
Because I'm fine with going downstairs while more people go up there.
I already had a text the other day.
I don't want people to not go to it and miss this amazing event
I think
for that.
I think, though, like if you really keep the overall night in perspective, it's not about the VIP. The VIP is 30 minutes before.
It's basically just getting there early.
Yeah, because the VIP literally shuts down, and then everyone comes downstairs.
Oh, so it's not like event. You're going to be in a different area.
No. It's like 30 minutes prior to the event.
Okay. Then I feel better.
Yeah. So the true event,
is a VIP event.
Exactly.
But had you listened to Emily the last meeting that you interrupted the whole time, you would have known all these things.
Yeah, I was interrupted.
Yeah, this just gives you a little early access to a special traveler cocktail that we're doing and whatever else we're doing.
Get to shake hands with the B team, shake hands with Dave.
But at the end of the day, next year, there'll probably be another VIP. And if that's something you're interested in, you got to mark your calendar.
I thought when you were going to talk about like the second highest, you said Dave's furniture or whatever he was going to make, but I thought you were going to talk about how the B Team podcast was going to auction off.
Oh, that's right. We are doing
a session for anyone that wants to come in and create content and create content.
Yeah,
and we'll have it professionally edited and done.
It's a great idea, and
So that's number 3.
You know what? In the last meeting, Emily didn't bring that up.
Yeah, because for a whole different set of reasons.
Okay.
She's breaking my stones because we don't have all the other stuff done. Like she wants Matt to have the lizard thing and Wyoming, and Matt keeps disappointing her.
Yeah.
You know, I disappoint her in many other ways, but not as far as this goes. But the point is, like, at the podcast, you can show up and sit here and talk and hang out with the B team and have your own content. And by the way, that was your idea. I have to give you credit.
No, that was
I think it'll be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it'll be 100% fun.
Yeah.
I mean, probably
If we get
more
renewed
fun
for next year.
Probably more fun than Bimini. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's going to bring Bimini levels.
I say we just leave it at that.
It depends if the armrest stays intact.
Yeah.
Well, hey, listen, I got to be honest with you guys. We break balls all the time.
Yeah.
Appreciate you both.
No.
I know that you're both actively involved. It's a big cause. It's a big deal. Trying to raise $100,000 this year in one night.
I think we'll beat it.
I'm excited.
So I think we need to have some kind of a ticker
Ooh, that would be
at the event.
on like a
Because
screen.
if we get close, I think we're fortunate enough in Northwest Arkansas that we have some heavy hitters that may help tip the scale to make that happen.
So are you willing to dig into your wallet this year?
I mean, I already told you. I mean, I'm interested in the barrel deal,
The barrel doesn't go for premium price.
and I think that's going to be one of those. You're going to have to get 3, 4, 5 people to go in to get to the level that it's going to get.
I mean, well, that's the crazy part. I mean,
you get 240 or 50 bottles. You start
220 bottles. But I'm envisioning, close your eyes, everybody. You show up at Sazerac. You get to pick a barrel. It shows up. Your label, your name is on it. It's Buffalo Trace.
so good.
here's the thing. All 3 of us were at the Jane Walmart not too long ago, and they had a unicorn. No one was going to be there. That was going to be there. And that single bottle sold for $11,000 like that.
Oh, I know.
A single bottle. So what is this going to go for? I mean, there's a huge bourbon community here in Northwest Arkansas. So that thing might set a record. I mean,
But the general, the bottle that Dave made, like I have it sitting at home. It's one of whatever the number is.
100, I think.
Right? It's like a collector's item. I have it. I'm not going to open it. But this is a one-of-a-kind, one-time only. It's your barrel. It's Buffalo Trace.
and it's the experience as well, too. Right?
It'll be
So if you read Pappyland, right? Well, what's the general consensus of
You read Pappyland?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I
mean, it's all about the
listened to
experience.
its book on tape.
Yeah, so did I.
I didn't think you were. I was going to say.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah, Matt, you didn't have to read it.
Red light, green light, or the two.
I told you about that one.
You did.
Yeah.
So good.
I didn't think you guys got past Dr. Seuss. You guys were telling me you're reading a book.
Well, it's like our podcast. Like whenever I'm on a trip, I just one after the other, and I forget about all the different things that we talk about.
Do you
I'm
actually
like,
listen to our podcast?
oh yeah, I it's actually fun listening to them.
It is.
I've almost made it through a full one.
On that note,
Yeah.
cheers, boys.
Cheers.
November
Appreciate you guys.
14th.
Yep.
Gentsgiving.
So how do they get tickets?
Reach out to me. I mean,
Can you put a link?
yeah,
on
we'll
this?
put a
right
link
on the
up.
screen, right over Rob's head.
Yep.
The Eventbrite link
For this, you can put it wherever you want.
right over your head.
Yep.
And then is there a way? We've never talked about this, and another idea for you.
Oh, boy.
Is there a way for people to donate if they can't be here and go? Do you guys have Do you have a way that they can just, instead of buying a ticket, to be able to donate to the cause?
Yeah, I mean, we were sitting at Gents the other day.
It's actually...
I missed that meeting, but I mean,
Well, you weren't really
I
invited.
feel like that was a genius idea I just came up with.
Well, the reality is you weren't invited. You showed up last time, and we tried to change the day and time so you wouldn't show up again. You completely threw the meeting into
because
chaos.
I mean, some people won't be able to come. And also, is the auction online where people can bid?
The auction's not online.
Okay.
You're not invited back to another meeting because Emily was so upset that day.
Oh, I know.
But it's a great thought process. Reach out to me. Go on to the Eventbrite link. Just make a donation.
We should have a link where if someone wants to donate...
An anonymous or named donation without the ticket.
Yeah.
Send the Venmo to Rob for the weekend Thursday night football squares game, and the money will show up for the charity.
No, I'm serious, though. We should have that. I'll bring that up in the next meeting.
You got it.
Or I'll call Emily right after this.
Great.
Yeah. Cheers.
Don't edit that shit out either.
Thanks for bringing the Yellowstone 12.
Yeah. Thank you.